Go up the ladder. I'm starting to think that I kind of came in this way, and this is all bad. This is all bad. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? No? I didn't want to keep hauling junk around. But then, that would be the only point of this room, would be that tape. Let's grab that tape. Let's grab that tape. I did. Wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Let's grab that tape. Grab the tape. Don't know why. Going this way. Could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? An exit! Exit! There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. Knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putrid water. Wonderful. Never mind. No exit for me. What is this? A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? No. Still had the old handgun. Wasn't sure what good a knife would have been. Should I take this knife? Or should I not? I'll not. I'll leave the knife. Oh my god. They came from back behind me. What is chasing me? The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. Yes, I know you told me that the first time. What the heck is this? I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. Through the dust, I could see handprints from previous use, probably from whoever worked in those sewers. I'll bet this has to do with the water. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Sure did. Looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve. That's good. This is valve 2 over here? Yes, it is. Thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. I did turn it. Still active? Yes, turn it again. There we go. No more water. 3 and 4. Thought I could turn off this water valve. Shut off this water flow. Cool. Yes! Turn it all the way off. No water. Yes, I know. I know there was a musty smell. Thank you. Hope that worked. Knife's still there. Hey! Okay, I can go down. Let's go down. It looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. The smell didn't improve much, and the room was damp. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? The faded paper was yellow and dusty, but there it had obviously been wiped off recently. Okay, not sure what that was supposed to mean, but I could see a faint light within. Really? Weird. I have no key, so... Check every room! Oh god. I found another dead body. A sewer worker. He was a mess, but he looked like he'd been stabbed. I could see a key ring that had fallen out of his pocket. Yeah, I'll take the keys. I worked up the nerve to snatch the key ring away, put it in my own pocket. I was feeling even more sick from seeing another dead man. I didn't want to get any more blood on my clothes. There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. Couldn't help but wonder if someone was watching me from the other side. It very well could be. I used the keyring to unlock the door. The shelf full of security tapes was strictly organized, though covered in dust. It looked like the tape I found was the one that was missing from the shelf. I wondered what was on the tape and why it was thrown out. There was a dusty VCR on the security desk. I wondered what was on the VHS tape that I found. Did I play the tape? Jesus. Video showed a man right... Okay, that was really creepy. Video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked. Tape looked fuzzy and stretched, like somebody had tampered with it. It looked like there could have been two men. I couldn't stand to watch the video again. Couldn't stand to watch that video again. Two men. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to watch it again. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. I don't want that knife. Tried a bunch of the keys on the keyring that I had found on the sewer worker, and none of them seemed to fit. And yet it let me in the room. Is that a glitch? Is that a glitch? Am I supposed to be able to go in here right now? I feel like I'm not. He said none of them fit. Oh yeah, no. Let's not do that. Didn't he? But then, if I am supposed to be able to go in there, because one of them was supposed to fit, then I'd be missing whatever content was in there because I'm not going in there because I don't have the right key. I'm gonna assume I'm not supposed to be able to go in there and just not ruin any kind of experience here. Because I just read it, like right then. But none of them seem to fit. That's what he said. I could smell a hint of fresh air here. Must have been finally getting out of that strange facility. But I wondered, did that key I found on the sewer worker open anything else? See, maybe it was supposed to open that then. This must have been the other end of that ventilation shaft. Whoever used it could have gotten past that flooded room with this. Maybe it was supposed to fit then. Because he's straight up telling me, but I wondered, did it fit anything else? Maybe it was just a typo. Maybe it was just a typo. I'm gonna go with it was just a typo. That's what I'm gonna go with. Either that or I read it wrong. Because it's letting me in now, so we're gonna check it out. A collection of stale liquor bottles covered the floor. The room didn't seem like much of a place for drinking. What was the point? The wall was littered with dozens of old faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies had been in the ravines, in the forest, and in one case, dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles had also been pasted up back in those tunnels. The room didn't seem like much of a place for drinking. What was the point? Oh, it checked both of them at the same time. Did the sewer worker find this room? Is that why he was killed? Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to have been able to have got in here with that, I think. Faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station. It was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it could be. Did I keep the receipt? Yes. Folded the soiled receipt and slipped it in my front pocket. That could be my ticket out of here. Just give him the receipt and... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! 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 Whew. All my hairs are standing up. Oh! Whew. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's get the frick out of here. Okay. Oh, I was getting comfortable. Oh, I was getting comfortable. Oh, I was comfortable. I just want to be back to normal. Let me leave. My sore leg and the extra weight of the gun made climbing that ladder difficult. Would I really need it, or was there some other reason for wanting to carry it around? The thought of that videotape still gave me the chills. Who was it that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those newspaper clippings away in that locked room? I could go no further up on the ladder, and thumbing the latch above me, finally found my escape. The awful smell of the sewer gave way to the dank scent of pine trees. Oh, goody. Did I see eyes? Oh my god, I saw eyes. Oh my god, I'm seeing eyes in the background. I don't want to see eyes anymore. Alright. That couldn't have been more creepy if it tried. An old ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. No, the ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Did I extend the ladder? I don't want to go to the water tower. No. Okay, I'll go up the water tower. I don't want to go up to the water tower. Popped the latch and brought the ladder down. This is not what I want to do. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. In a patch of smeared dirt and grass, there was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it? Sure. The wallet was missing its contents, including any cards or ID. It was worn, but light. It made carrying the gun around seem more awkward. Where were my driver's license and where were my driver's license and credit card? Did I put this up here, or was somebody else carrying it? From the railing, I could see over the woods and down to the entrance of the sewers. Had I come through there before? If I did, someone definitely could have seen me. As I looked again, the view reminded me a bit of the blurry negative I found in the other man's bathroom. Oh, good. Okay, so now I'm not walking too well. Was I walking like this since I got out of the... What does it even say? I think I've been walking like this for a while now. The rusty door was locked tight with an old padlock. Faded sign on the door warned about some kind of train yard. It must have been referred to the town's old train station. It didn't look like I'd be able to get through there at all. Locked up tight with an old padlock. I know. Thank you for telling me twice! Stop being creepy! Okay, it's just a tree. It's just a tree in the foreground. This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on the map I had seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place. But I couldn't make them out. Here, the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river, and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. I almost wished I'd paid more attention to those crazy scribblings. Maybe I could have been less nervous about entering that dark forest. I did! Maybe I didn't. I don't know if I want to go that way. Oh, there's so many ways to go. Let's go this way. Oh, man. The worn picnic table stood within a circle of trees like an altar. It was covered in faint markings and carvings from who I assumed were previous campers and hikers. I read some of the names and notes on the table's surface. Tron... Uncle Phil... Henry... Kumar... Daniel... David... Janine... It seemed like the table had seen a lot of use over the years. Yeah, probably. It's just the river. It's just the river. Let's go back. Let's go back and go this way. Why am I going back and double... Oh, God. Trampled into the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. Brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back my credit card? Yeah. Pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I could find my driver's license, too. It's my credit card. Oh my god. I am going to get... What is that? There was a fire pit there. It was still a bit warm. A few embers still burned at the bottom. Was someone else out in these woods? Why did they just abandon their campsite? Two folding camping chairs were on the ground. One was knocked over. There had been a couple of cans of beer spilled on the ground. Whoever was here left this place in a hurry. But why? A cheap domed tent slept 2 people. I shone my flashlight inside. I could see some bedrolls, 2 backpacks, and a cooler. Felt like if I kept rooting through the campsite, someone would walk in on me. Yeah, maybe. I don't even remember which one I came from. I'm already lost. What is this? No, no, no. No, no. What the heck is this? I don't want to go there. Sign was the same as the first one I'd seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. Oh. Found my way to the exit of the other side of the woods. I don't want to go in there. I really don't want to go in there.